Hello, friends. I am Sarah from Dandelion Seeds Positive Parenting, and today I'm going to talk to you about yelling and what we can do in the moment when we feel our thermometer rising and it just wants to come out in the form of yelling at these sweet little people we call our children. We don't want to yell. We already know that it makes them feel terrible. It makes us feel terrible. And when we both feel terrible, we are the opposite of connected. But that being said, sometimes we're mad and our anger wants to come out verbally and sometimes loudly. Well, here is one tip you can try when it's coming, whether you like it or not, and you don't have the ability because your brain has essentially shut off the prefrontal cortex where you are able to rationalize and tell yourself what you want to do instead. When you're already about to yell or starting to yell, what can you do? Here is something that's going to sound silly. You with me? Okay, I'm a big fan of silly, but trust me, this works. What if you change your yell into singing? Singing? Yes, singing. Here's why. Here's what it does. When you change your yell to singing, first of all, it still meets your need for volume and gusto, because if you feel like being loud, guess what? Telling yourself not to do that which feels completely natural to you is counterproductive. You're you. But when you sing, you still get to have the volume, you still get to have the emphasis, you still get to have that passion in your voice. But singing, by definition, helps calm the vagus nerve, a little brain science or polyvagal theory for you. Singing helps calm the vagus nerve. Well, what does the vagus nerve do? It actually does a lot of things, but one of the things it does particularly well is it helps calm you down. So when you're singing, la 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 la, it helps relax your whole body. Also, when you are singing, you are inherently not having shallow breaths. When you breathe shallowly, you are more stressed. You're in fight or flight mode. When you are singing, you bring the breath to the belly. And when you bring the breath to the belly, that also is naturally calming. So when you sing, you are doing all sorts of things that help tell your body that it's safe, it's cozy and warm in here. And you know what? Perhaps I can find a sense of calm and peace even amidst whatever is making me mad out there. Now, here's one other kind of obvious, but still super wonderful benefit to singing. It's hard to stay mad when you are singing. I'm not saying your anger isn't justified. I'm not saying don't be mad. You get to feel mad because anger is a messenger. Usually its message is, you know what, something's making me feel uncomfortable, or perhaps a boundary is being crossed. But whatever your anger message is, when you can start to create safety within your anger, you can communicate your anger in healthier and more productive ways than yelling. So by all means, try it. You don't even need to change your words. You don't need to sing some random song, because who wants to start thinking about something unrelated when they're in the moment? What if you even sing your anger words? This may feel awkward, but again, trust me, it works beautifully. And from the child's perspective, because yes, once again, we have to think about what they're experiencing. From the child's perspective, what happens when they're met with, I can't believe you did that, versus, I can't believe you did that? It's going to feel safer. And again, it brings you back to a place of connection and peace rather than combat and conflict. Hope this helps. If you want more tips for staying peaceful in the moment, I have a mini course by that name in my website, dandelionseeds.com, dandelion-seeds.com, and you'll find more tips for how to stay peaceful in the moment when you are triggered or frustrated. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for being here.